restaurant. Tiresias then leaves the room and goes out to a restaurant. There he takes a seat. There in the restaurant, Tiresias takes a seat and overhears the conversation in which May, M-A-Y, May is another character. May is the friend of, May is the name of a lady, and May is the friend of Mrs. Equiton. So Tiresias goes to the restaurant, he takes a seat and observes all the conversation which is going on between May, M-A-Y, talks of Lil and her husband. May is talking about Lil and her husband, L-I-L, Lil and her husband. So there is a conversation between May and Lil, and May and Lil are the friends of Mrs. Equiton. Thus, the second movement consists of what Tiresias sees, means what Tiresias observes by the conversation of May and Lil. That is, takes notice of, hears, and says of the fine lady. So, in this section, actually, Eliot pictures the sexual boredom and sexual degeneracy of the modern world. The theme of seduction, the theme of rape is introduced by Eliot. Modern man's nervous disorder, modern man's anxiety, and widespread complaint of sexual impotency. मैंने 3 चीजें बोली हैं. Modern man's nervous disorder, modern man's anxiety, and widespread complaint of sexual impotency are partly attributed to greed and loveless lust. There is so much greed, there is so much loveless lust in the minds of the modern man. And Eliot presents all these things, all the mental frustration in the case of the rich neurotic lady. And he presents physical frustration in the case of Lil, L-I-L. And who is Lil? Lil is the friend of Mrs. Equiton. And Lil is the poor woman of lower rank whom we see in the company of her friends in a restaurant. So here the rich neurotic lady, that is Mrs. Equiton, is the symbol of loveless lust. Okay, and the lady Lil is the symbol of tension, and her husband suppressed nervous tension works throughout in their conversation is represented by Lil. She suffers from the evil physical effects of sexuality, and all these she fears may destroy the harmony of her married life. This thing, this sexual impotency, destroys the harmony of her married life. Okay, so here we find Elliot is criticizing the immoral life of the modern wasteland. Okay, so through the refrain here in the in this section there is a refrain का मीन्स क्या होता है, एक लाइन होती है, and that line is hurry up please it's time, hurry up please it's time. So through this refrain Elliot wants that it is the time to renounce this mechanical life. It is the time to renounce. Renounce मतलब छोड़ना. ये समय है कि छोड़ दो. किस चीज को? The mechanical life of wasteland. And that mechanical life that is dominated by lust and greed. So Elliot at the last of the section warns that it is the time to renounce the mechanical life of the wasteland which is dominated by lust and greed. So this was the section of a game of chess, and in this section there is so much conversation of sexual impotency, there is so much conversation of lust, there is so much conversation of greed also. And at the last of this section Elliot warns us that it is the time to change yourself from the mechanical life to the spiritual life. And here in this section there is a reference of neurotic lady Mrs. Equitone and her visitor Tiresias. These things you have to keep it in your mind. Okay, nothing extra. Okay, then come to the fire sermon. Fire sermon. This is our third section. The title of the section, The Fire Sermon, has been derived by Eliot from Lord Buddha's sermon. Lord Buddha के जो sermon हैं, जो उपदेश हैं, these are sermonized in this section. And what is this in their sermon? How man should extinguish the 5 fires. कैसे आदमी अपने 5 जलती हुई fires को बुझा सकता है. And that 5 fires are lust, anger, greed, and envy. Lust, anger, greed, attachment, and envy. These are the 5 fires, and how we can extinguish these 5 fires. This is given in the Lord Buddha's sermon, and T.S. Eliot has taken the sermons from Lord Buddha to satisfy the to pacify the lust of modern man. Okay, so these five fires which born in the heart of modern man all the time हमारे हमारे जो हर्ट में ये फाइव फायर्स जलती रहती हैं. अगर हम किसी पर्सन को ऊंचा उठता देखते हैं तो हमारे अंदर जेलसी की फीलिंग हमेशा रहती है कि उसने तो ये भी पा लिया, उसका ये भी हो गया, मेरा ये भी नहीं हुआ. Okay, so these five fires always burn in our hearts. So, but Eliot has employed the title to focus our attention on modern man's sexual depravity. The poet opens before our mental vision a scene of the river bank. So, in this chapter, in this third section, Eliot presents before us a scene of the river bank, and we may presume, मतलब हम अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं, we may presume the river is the Thames. The name of the river is Thames, Thames. So, Eliot presents before us the bank of the river. एक नदी का किनारा है. And what is the name of the river? The name of the river is Thames, Thames. And what is it? The scene is the dead winter. See, मौसम कौन सा है? Dead winter. Okay. When trees shed all their leaves. The season is when trees, जब जो trees हैं अपने सारे पत्ते छोड़ देते हैं. When trees shed all their leaves and get ready to put on the dress of new leaves. पुराने पत्ते झड़ जाते हैं, नए पत्ते आने लगते हैं. That is the season of dead winter. पतझड़ की मौसम जिसको बोलते हैं. Okay, and they are get ready to put on the dress of new leaves at the advent of the spring. बसंत आने वाली होती है, पतझड़ जाने वाला होता है. That is the season Eliot presents before us. So, the canopy of leaves. Canopy किसको बोलते हैं? कोंपलें, जो पत्तों की कोंपलें होती है ना, पत्ते आने से पहले पहले कोंपलें आती हैं. That means canopy. So, the canopy of leaves which the trees standing on the river bank made formerly is gone. जो कैनोपी हैं वो भी चली गई हैं. कोंपले भी अभी नहीं आई हैं. पत्ते झड़ गए हैं, पत्तों के झड़ने के साथ साथ कैनोपीज भी झड़ गई हैं, कोंपले भी चली गई हैं. Why? For the trees have now become leafless. अब जो trees हैं they have become leafless. There is not even a single leaf on the tree. And bald, having shed all their leaves. अपने सारे पत्ते झड़ने के बाद trees have become leafless. So commenting, this is the view Eliot presents before us. There is a scene of river bank and the name of the river is Thames, and nearby the river there are so many trees standing, and the trees are bald because they have left their leaves. They have shed their leaves. They have now become leafless actually. Or Eliot commenting on the view of the leafless trees. Comment कर रहा है. So Tiresias says that, क्योंकि मैंने आपको बोला, as I have earlier told that the things which happen in the poem, everything has been observed by Tiresias. So, commenting on the view of the leafless trees, Tiresias says that there is on the bank no canopy of tree leaves. कोई भी पत्तों की कोंपले नहीं है. Under which the people used to sit during summer nights. अब कोई भी नहीं है वहां पर. पहले ट्रीज के नीचे लोग सोया करते थे रातों में. Now Tiresias observes that because trees are devoid of leaves, there is not any canopy on the leaves. So the winter wind is blowing and tossing the trees standing on the bank. विंटर विंड इज ब्लोइंग, हवा चल रही है और वो बिल्कुल फाड़ कर जा रही है ट्रीज को, टॉसिंग द ट्रीज स्टैंडिंग ऑन द बैंक. बट देयर इज नो अदर मैन और वुमेन एक्सेप्ट टायरेसियस. लेकिन वहां कोई नहीं है एक्सेप्ट Tiresias. EXCEP, एक्सेप्ट मतलब की बजाय, सिर्फ Tiresias ही वहां पर है. Not even a single man or woman is present there. Because Tiresias observes all the things. And through the observation of Tiresias, we know the events of the wasteland. So Tiresias is only one person there to hear the noise of the wind, जो वहां पर हवा की आवाज सुन रहा है. Because I have told you that Tiresias is a blind person. He can only observe the things through the senses, and he hear the noise of the wind. The floor of the bank is covered with dry brown leaves. ड्राई ब्राउन लीव्स, जो वहां का फर्श है, फ्लोर मतलब फर्श. द फ्लोर ऑफ द बैंक इज कवर्ड विद ड्राई ब्राउन लीव्स. पत्ते ही पड़े हैं उसमें, सूखे सड़े पत्ते पड़े हुए हैं, ब्राउन जो सूख गए हैं. बिकॉज ट्रीज हैव शेड देयर लीव्स who have become old, and when the leaves become old, their color has become brown. So there lie over the no empty bottles. वहां कोई empty bottle नहीं है, रैपर नहीं है, cigarette end नहीं है, etc. which are found on summer nights, जो summer nights पे पाई जाती थी. So that was the situation of the modern man. Means there is a symbol behind it. क्या symbol है? Can you observe the symbol of this paragraph? Why Tiresias gives us the glimpses of the scene of the river bank? What is the symbol? What is the meaning? The meaning is that modern man is so much busy in their work. He has no time to sit under the trees. अब आप कोई देखते हो किसी को भी ट्रीज के नीचे बैठे हुए? टाइम ही नहीं है. There is shortage of time in modern man's life. Okay? And in this section, there is another incident which I couldn't give in my PPT. I'm just yes.
मैम ये कैमरा ऑन है, मैम डिस्टर्ब कर रहा है.
I can't see because there is a PPT showing on. Please, आप
सिद्धार्थ जी अपना कैमरा बंद कर लो आप सर प्लीज. हो गया मैम, थैंक यू. अरे
ओके हो गया.
हाँ जी मैम, हो गया.
ठीक है. So there is another incident that is Eliot uses in this section. I could not write that section in my PPT, so I am telling you that section in this fire sermon. So in this fire sermon, Eliot uses the situation of the modern typist girl. Okay, so there is the typist girl who was waiting for her husband. Okay, and her husband is an agent's clerk. So the lady was waiting for her husband, and Tiresias observes that the lady is just waiting for the sexual work with her husband. He's just waiting for the husband for that means. Okay, so I'm just telling you the thing what is going on between typist girl and her husband. So the incident you can read with yourself the whole situation. I can't give you the explanation. Okay, so I'm just telling you. So Tiresias, who represents the small house agent's clerk, can stand for any modern man. And in this section, Eliot frankly depicts the mechanical and sordid love affair of the lady typist with her husband, clerk. Okay, so Tiresias miserably fails to find an escape from the spiritual torment through sex. He says that we can't escape the modern man's lust. But at last, Tiresias gives us some message at the end of the every section. There is some message. So at the end of this section, Tiresias gives us message that only spirituality can lead us to the path of redemption. Okay, only spirituality is the way that can lead us to the path of redemption. Okay, so these points are clear to you?
Yes ma'am.
Yes?
Yes ma'am.
Okay. And the first section is clear?
Yes ma'am.
Okay. The second section is clear?
Yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The third section, the fire sermon is clear?
Yes ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Fire sermon. The fire sermon not clear? किसको clear नहीं है? Well, बताओ.
क्लियर नहीं है मैम.
In the fire sermon, आपको बताया है मैंने, in the fire sermon there is a symbolism. ठीक है? And T.S. Eliot gives us that there are 5 fires in our heart. That is lust, anger, greed, attachment, and envy. And how can we extinguish these 5 fires? At last उसने जो लाइन बोली है उसमें ही उसका पूरा करक्स है. only spirituality can lead us to the path of redemption. And in the paragraph which I have taken in my PPT, that paragraph shows that modern man's world has become empty. Okay, there is no hope in the life of modern man. That's why he is giving the example of river bank. He is giving the example of dead winter. Okay, so through the example of dead winter and through the example of trees who have shed their leaves, हमेशा आपने ऑब्जर्व किया होगा, in this paragraph there is a negativity, there is a hopelessness
Yes, ma'am.
in this paragraph, है ना? So through this paragraph, T.S. Eliot gives us the glimpses in the life of modern man. Modern man has become totally hopeless. There is no sign of spring in the life of modern man. T.S. Eliot का जो वेस्टलैंड है, it is very symbolical poem. इसमें जो लिखा है, that is only surface level. We have to study on the deeper level. हमने इसके अंदर जाकर देखना है कि what he wants to convey to us. Okay, so through the message of a typist girl, through the message of the relation of the typist girl between her husband, with her husband, is the example of the modern man situation, modern man's condition. And at last Tiresias says us how can we extinguish, कैसे हम अपने 5 fires को बुझा सकते हैं. In one line he says that only spirituality can lead us to the path of redemption. Okay, clear है अब?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, हो गया clear? ठीक है.
Yes, clear है.
ओके, तो इसलिए दीज आर द थर्ड सेक्शन. ओके, आगे आपके पास कोई लिंक तो नहीं आया अगली क्लास का?
No, ma'am.
मैम ठीक है. ओके, आई विल कंटिन्यू दिस क्लास. तो इफ यू वांट टू रेस्ट फॉर 5 minutes यू कैन.
Okay, ma'am.
इसी को ज्वाइन करना है आपको विद इन 5 minutes. आप दोबारा ज्वाइन करने आएंगे या फिर इसी में ही बने रहेंगे?
इसी में बंद रहेंगे.
ठीक है, तो
इसमें ठीक है मैम.
ओके, आई एम वेटिंग फॉर 5 to 7 minutes. ठीक है, तो जस्ट क्योंकि हमारी एक
मैम ये पूछना था, अटेंडेंस एक ही बार लगानी होती है ना?
हाँ, अटेंडेंस एक क्लास में एक बार लगानी होती है. अगर दूसरी क्लास का लिंक आता है तो अटेंडेंस दूसरी फिर से लगानी होती है.
अटेंडेंस स्टार्टिंग में लगाते हैं ना, वो ठीक रहेगा ना, या लास्ट में लगाएं?
नो प्रॉब्लम, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बस अटेंडेंस चाहिए होती है हमें. क्योंकि बस ये ध्यान रखा करो, जब भी आपका लिंक चल रहा होता है तो बीच में डिसमिस ना हो जाए. अगर कनेक्शन डिसमिस हो जाता है तो आपकी पहली दी हुई अटेंडेंस भी खत्म हो जाती है. ठीक है, अगर कोई डिसमिस, कनेक्शन में कोई डिसमिस नहीं आता, हमारी क्लास चल ही रही है, कुछ बिल्कुल ब्रेक नहीं आया है, तो आपकी अटेंडेंस बीच में सेव रहेगी. ठीक है, तो ये ध्यान रखा करो बस कि कनेक्शन डिसमिस अगर हो जाता है तो लास्ट में अटेंडेंस डाल दिया करो. ओके, समझ गई मेरी बात?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. अगर लिंक चल ही रहा है कंटिन्यूटी में, देयर इज नॉट एनी ब्रेक इन द कनेक्शन, तो जरूरत नहीं है दोबारा डालने की. एक बार डाल दीजिए, दैट इज इनफ. वैसे जो रेगुलर स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो तो इस तरीके से करते हैं कि वो लास्ट में ही डाल देते हैं अटेंडेंस अपनी सारी, क्योंकि हम लास्ट में 5 मिनट देते हैं आप लोगों को अटेंडेंस के लिए. ठीक है, तो इट्स बेटर टू गिव योर अटेंडेंस एट द एंड ऑफ द लेक्चर. तो उसमें डर नहीं रहता है कि कनेक्शन कटा है कि नहीं कटा है. ओके
ओके, थैंक यू मैम.
सो आई एम वेटिंग फॉर यू फॉर 5 minutes, क्योंकि माइंड जो है हमारा वो थोड़ा ऑब्सेस्ड हो जाता है. तो 5 मिनट का ब्रेक लेना जरूरी है. तो आई विल कम after 5 minutes. Please be on the line, and it is your freedom also. You can also rest for 5 minutes. Okay. I will discuss with you the remaining two sections in the wasteland, and I will finish the wasteland today.